What's up, guys? Matthew Hamill here. I want to share a real quick tip, something that I just came up with today. I'd never done it before, but I thought I'd share it with you. Maybe you've done it, maybe you haven't. So real quick, I was actually sitting down. I had lunch today with a prospect, and she's all in, right? All in. Wants to be a promoter. Her only issue is this whole salesman thing. She doesn't feel like she's a good salesman, and I asked her why, which if somebody does, you should always ask them why, find out what's going on back there. And she said because she doesn't like pressuring people to do things, and she doesn't want to be manipulative, and she doesn't want to shove things down people's throats and blah, 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 which, for me, is completely understandable. So one of the first things I asked her was, well, have you ever felt pressure from me? Have I ever pressured you? And, be honest with me, tell me. And she's like, no, I know I didn't pressure her. I just know what I'm doing. But, so, we start talking, and I tell her about this new girl that I have on my team that, within her first 7 days was just, killing it. Promoters, sales, all kinds of good stuff. And she followed this script that I laid out for her. And, but I showed her some of the numbers, and she was like, wow, that's awesome. But I still don't feel like I'm a salesman. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking real quick. I'm like, get her phone. So I'm like, give me your phone. She kind of freaked out. I was like, you trust me, right? We've been friends for a while. And she's like, yeah, I trust you. I was like, all right, give me your phone. So I picked 10 random people out of her phone, and I shot a text message out that said something like this. I just started this 90-day challenge. I wanted to know if you'd be open. Keyword is open, not interested. This is a side note. Nobody's ever interested. They're always open. The word interested, for some reason, comes with this negative connotation, and it makes you smell like a salesman. So people are always open. So you say, hey, I started this 90-day challenge. I wanted to know if you'd be open to taking a look at what I'm doing. I really would like your opinion on this. Something like that. I would love to get your opinion on what I'm doing. They say, yeah, great, I'll show up. That's the response we've gotten. And out of all the 10 people that I sent randomly through her phone, sent this message to, they all responded yes. And next thing you know, we booked a party for this Monday at 7 o'clock. And she's not even a promoter yet. So, and I showed her, and I'm like, look, this is how easy it is. This is the sales that actually works. This is not the crap that you're thinking, used car salesman and all that good stuff. This is sales. This is relationship marketing. And I asked her, I was like, how hard was that? Not hard at all. Very easy. And now she's pumped because she's got a party, and, we're bringing people out. So what's going to happen is she's not a promoter. Shannon, don't be mad at me for throwing a party for a non-promoter. But we've got people coming to the house. And now her thing is I want to see if these people show up and see how well it goes. Okay, great. And if she just want to come on as a promoter, that's fine. I'll still take the customers and the promoters that want to join anyways. That's fine with me. But she will be coming on as a promoter, especially when we start pulling in sales and bringing in some promoters at night anyways. So, but that's the trick. And even, if you don't want to, because my thing was always, I don't want to mislead people. And so with this 90-day challenge thing, when people show up, we give them drinks, we play music, kind of like everybody else does. And our opening, I'm sure people have figured this out by now, but to keep it in sync with our invite, our opening is, hey, this is the 90-day challenge that we've started. We want to thank you for coming out to checking this out, taking a look at this, and when the video's done, we'd love to hear your opinion on it. Boom. What the video does is it changes somebody's mindset from an opinion-based kind of mindset to a buyer's mindset. I used to do this stuff online all the time with a system that I was using to put recruits in. And, but yeah, you just get them to sit there, watch the video, do everything else like you would. 1, 2, 3, move them over. Don't forget to ask for the sale. Don't carry on with nonsense if you don't need to. Just go straight, ask for the sale. Who's a 1, who's a 2, who's a 3. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys started. Boom. Line them up. Line them up, sign them up. But it all starts with the invite. You can't sign them up if you can't get them to the event. And the best way to get them to the event is say, hey, starting a 90-day challenge. Wanted to know if you were open to taking a look at what I'm doing. I'd love to get your opinion on it. You're going to get a yes 9.8 times out of 10. It's going to happen every single time. For us, we have not gotten a no unless they were out of town. Then we just switch, flip-flop to a video. But for the most part, everybody has said yes to our invite. So that's the tip of the day. This is exclusive for our ViSalus team. I don't know if this is review. I don't know if it's new, but I thought I had to share this because it just worked so well, and it almost forced my prospect into the role of being a promoter. And so she's going to see what happens on Monday night. But we will be partying out here in Rancho Cucamonga, 7 o'clock Monday night. If you have prospects and you need to send them our way, message me and I will give you an address, and we'll see your people there. Until next time, this is Matthew Hamill, and we'll talk soon.